New this morning, President Biden expected to announce a new round of changes to the nation's immigration system.
Yeah, this bipartisan legislation would help U.S. citizens sponsor their spouses and even their children for green cards, keeping mixed status families together in the U.S. Now, our Lauren Crawford joins us in studio this morning. So, Lauren, first of all, do we know how many this could potentially impact?
Hey, good morning, Madison and Jason. Well, senior administration officials say this action could protect up to 500,000 families. In order to be eligible, non-citizens must have resided in the U.S. for 10 or more years and be legally married to a U.S. citizen.
We came to a clear bipartisan deal. It was the strongest border security agreement in decades.
Today, the White House is expected to unveil a plan that immigration advocates and Democratic officials have been calling for. It would ultimately lift the threat for deportation for tens of thousands of people married to U.S. citizens. These spouses would also be allowed to work legally while they seek citizenship. The policy, which uses a legal authority known as parole in place, will be in effect for those who have been in the U.S. for a decade. Meanwhile, Texas Senator John Cornyn believes border security is among the biggest issues impacting Texans. He had this to say on the floor of the Senate floor. Now, I don't think that anybody is fooled by President Biden's sudden interest in what's happening at the southern border. This is a last-ditch attempt to turn down the heat on the border crisis in the lead up to the election. And the American people are not buying it. Now, President Biden is holding an event today that marks the anniversary of the Deferred Action of Childhood Arrivals policy, which allows young unauthorized immigrants who are low enforcement priority to remain in the U.S. with temporary lawful status. Of course, we'll bring you on the latest of President Biden's announcement on air and online. Guys, back to you.